We're ready for Dungeons and Dragons, though.
Game.
Yeah?
No one wanted to chant with me. That was very sad.
Oh, game.
Game.
Woo! Oh, that made Penguin very upset.
No.
Our chanting was less synchronized chanting and more like the seagulls from fucking
Yeah.
Fighting
Game?
Yeah.
Game?
Game?
Mine?
Mine game? Oh, that's just Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Come on, let's go. Benji's been trying to get us to start playing this for like 10 minutes.
Are we ready to play D&D?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Penguin, I'm watching you.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Hello, Wilmette Travelers.
Huh?
See, that was backwards.
Do we have to play the whole game backwards now?
Okay. Hello, Wilmette Travelers. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, you pieces of shit.
You can't say it the exact same way every time and expect us not to notice when it's not exactly the same, okay?
I can.
It's been 3 years.
I'm
Oh,
going.
wait, I have to go.
It's
I have to-
tradition
hold on.
at this point.
Okay.
We notice.
I have to go close my bathroom door really fast.
Yes.
Okay.
So now that I've said the magic words and we're in the D&D space and Siren's gone, this sucks.
Perfectly timed for chaos.
Okay, I can't say where is she? Siren, hurry up! It's just the door.
It's not even the door that's far.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Hi, okay, I closed
my
the door.
God.
Yeah. So what happened last time, Delta?
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, it was raining. You all
It
found a camp in the woods. It was raining in the beginning.
Hmm.
You all made a camp in the woods with all of your companions and battle aid. Pen turned into a panther, a soggy panther.
Horrible.
Pretty horrible. Reverence cut her hand open and
Yeah.
lost the knife.
Yeah. Let's not. I don't want to talk about it.
Other things. There was
Penn and Merritt bore witness to the slicing, and it was horrifying.
just listening.
Don't call it that.
I just did.
Thalia and Adelaide are friends again.
Yeah. They made out in the
Or
woods.
more.
Or more.
Hell yeah. Adelaide maybe made out in the woods. Impossible to say. Everything's cool now, probably. And everyone got friendship.
Hell yeah.
Friendship point. Yay.
Everyone friendshipped. On the good ship of friends.
I love that ship.
So...
And then we started heading south.
Yeah, we all started moving, and I think that was where we left off. Was we were gonna move to Clearwater.
Hell yeah.
Go to Clearwater, baby.
It's gonna take several days of travel.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I think we actually stopped because it was another night.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were like quick travel with shit.
Depends on how much y'all have to say.
Oh, I forgot. We
I
also
Don't have much more, but
taught Vivian how to gamble.
Hell
I
yeah.
taught
Oh,
Vivian
yeah.
how to gamble because I'm a good aunt.
Vivian knows crime now.
Vivian knows.
I'm so proud of her.
And
we-
Noah basically just gave Vivian free money.
yeah, I don't. Did I write down how much you gave her? I don't remember.
It was 200.
Jesus.
It was. You gave her 200?
Here's the thing. I gave her 100 at first, and then she just through gambling kept taking Noah's money.
That's the richest child I've ever seen.
This child has so much money. Holy shit, dude.
You remember she was all jingly because so much gold. And
I didn't assume it was
Pocket.
200, but you know
She
what?
kept reaching over and taking gold from Noah, so
yeah,
She's
and Noah
rich
just let
now.
it happen.
Oh my
And Noah
god.
got her a bag for it.
200 fucking gold on a 12-year-old. This is how random enemies get loot.
Oh no!
She also has like a stick, right? Just
Yeah, she's got a trident.
Trident.
No, she's still got the trident.
She's
okay.
very deadly. And
This
rich.
is a weaponized child.
We can weaponize children, right?
yeah. This is
That's-
Fantasyland.
Totally cool and not super illegal and horrible for obvious reasons.
This is Fantasyland. We can weaponize children.
Well,
The thing is, saying it like that just makes me think of like a child cannon. That's really bad. Anyway,
Oh no.
we can sort of speed through the travel a bit if you guys would prefer to do that.
I don't have anything to say.
I'm fine with
yeah.
that. How many days
Sweet.
is it?
It's like a week.
Revit's is just going to spend a lot of time being sad about Crios.
Do we want to do any plane traveling while we're here, or just go straight there? Because I'll get enough charges
Hold
back
on, my
to
dad's
do
yelling
weird
for me.
things.
Yeah?
Okay. Nobody
No.
wants to do weird things with me.
No,
Uh-huh.
that's fine.
Benji just really wants to find hell.
I want to
Yeah,
go to
that's
all of them, you know, but it doesn't
Love
have to be
you.
right now. It can be like on the 2 months back if you
Okay,
want.
sorry. My dad's stealing my car.
Oh,
What?
He's not very good stealing if he's telling you.
Okay.
Even
What?
I snuck out with my cotton candy, and I didn't even think I stole it.
What? Are we talking about Golden Corral again?
No, I was making a side comment of how he's not being very good at stealing. Even I
Oh.
tried to hiding the cotton candy because it didn't feel right.
Oh,
Just,
yeah. He asked first, but he's stealing it. He's taking Sadie to the vet.
baby. Okay.
Oh, that means my car's gonna stink like Sadie. He better lay down some fucking towels. Sadie's wonderful, but she is a smelly little girl.
That's how it is.
Shall
She's a
be.
stinky
But yeah.
baby. Penguin, where are you?
Uh-oh. You lost track of the penguin.
Okay, I don't know where she is. But it's not in the bathroom, so that's fine. And it's not chewing on my computer wires, so she can do whatever she wants after that.
Okay.
As long as it's not those two things.
Okay. Weird things. I know Merritt's gonna be unsure. I thought you could convince him, but like I don't. Me, KR personally.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Penguin.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do it now. I do want to do it at some point, but maybe it'll be best after we resolve Noah's thing.
Oh,
I don't want to get
God.
lost in another plane before we go to Clearwater, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, bud.
Yeah, I do want to do it,
yeah.
though, guys. And I'm going to do it whether or not your characters come with. But it can wait.
But yeah, Chance, buckle in. We're on the way
I'm
to your
fucking
shit.
trying.
Your character art, baby. Art,
I'm not
art.
prepared for my art. I'm not used to getting up like in the daytime for D&D.
Yeah,
Kind of weird
it's,
to
We'll
be
get there.
honest.
it's a weird
We'll
concept.
get there.
Sorry, I had to go find my bird.
Oh,
He was
Oh.
on my bed.
Oh my
Was he
god.
Dylan.
He blended in with my yellow sheet.
oh,
Cute.
that's cute.
That's precious.
It was, except for the 5 seconds where I didn't know where he was, and I was like,
Yeah, that's not cute.
That part wasn't so cute, Lemon. Better not shit on my bed.
He's gonna.
Very solemn. Listen, you better not have.
He's gonna.
Oh, we better not.
He's gonna, and you know it.
Okay, anyway. D&D. Sorry. So are we quick traveling? Are we going through planes? What's the plan?
I think not planes.
Yeah.
Do you guys want
Quick
to
traveling.
resolve anything? Have any conversations?
Nothing to resolve. Let's go.
I'm sure I got something somewhere, but it has evaded me.
Yeah, I personally got nothing.
Every day when Reverence thinks nobody's listening, she kind of goes, Crios, come back.
Oh my
Crios, come
god.
back." Like when the moon's out and shit, she's like, Crios. Crios, I'm sorry.
If we're quick traveling, can I get all the charges back on the cubic gate?
Yes.
Cool.
Pen's trying to kill us.
What?
Why?
Pen wants us all to die.
I mean, the charges come back automatically at dawn.
No, we're gonna die in the plane. Pen wants all the charges back so we can go into the plane and die.
All right.
I know it to be true.
Okay.
Where's my knife?
That's a great question.
No, IRL.
That's also a good question. Don't misplace those.
Yeah. I have.
Hmm.
One
It'll
thing
turn
I have
up.
done is misplaced my knife.
First mistake.
I found it. It's fine. It was under my keyboard for some reason.
Okay.
Okay.
It's thundering outside now.
Fun.
You begin to travel. We'll just kind of skim through the days. I'm assuming also that you're going to be hunting for all of these days since you have no other food.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We'll buy rations when we get there.
Yeah, it is. There's not a lot of animals, so it's gonna. I want someone to make a couple of survival rolls.
I would like to.
Okay.
I'll help.
All right.
How many do you want?
Give me 3 from each.
We're gonna survive together. Hold on. I didn't open my character sheet. Why do you think I didn't do that?
Because you're a fool.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
Penguin
That might
is
be it.
distracting.
She is.
That's not Pen.
1, 2, 3.
Benji is trying to survive in these woods.
I kill a bear with my teeth.
That's
And then
terrifying.
Pen goes. Oh, why isn't it? Please just let me be Pen. Oh my god. I did switch it.
In time.
Bless you.
Why do you think I'm currently Merritt Brightwood? I would like to know
What?
that.
Yeah, my name was
Hmm.
switching around. It keeps switching back to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
mine switched back
I
to
kept
Siren. That's
switching
weird.
It
to
also
Ben.
switched to Forza Party for
Okay.
a bit.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Or-
Merritt again.
Oh yeah, it's switching back to Siren. That's strange. Stop doing that. Hi, Penguin.
Yeah, it's Benji again. Why is this happening?
Roll 20.
Don't.
What the
No.
fuck?
Oh well.
Anyway.
It's not doing it while I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Very odd.
Mine did while I was looking at it.
Same.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, I would say collectively you are pretty fine for a couple of days, and then probably towards the end, it's getting a little hard to scavenge for food. I think once you're kind of closer to Clearwater, there's really like nothing large left. So that deer that you caught is lasting, but there's also like 10 of you, and one of them's a bear.
Hmm.
So
And we have no fishing gear.
I think by the time you show up to town, you probably haven't eaten in a day.
Oh.
Oh.
Close.
Alright.
Mitch is hungry.
Well, I have berries. I think
Big
I have
witch!
only 10.
No.
How many of us are there?
7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 exactly.
And you
I'm
counted
watching
Hector?
Yes.
Okay.
I counted Hector and Lilith.
Let me see. Up to 10 berries appear. So we didn't eat, but we did have enough nourishment for the day.
I would say you probably still feel hungry, but you're not taking the disadvantages for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like narratively it doesn't have to affect that much. I'm just like, where it's
Yeah,
like,
you're not becoming malnourished, but it's not good either.
Mhm.
So, on a Hector scale, does this count as a day being fed or not?
I think we've very fed him before, haven't we?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think he's. I would say it's a neutral day where he neither becomes hungrier nor is full.
Okay. Don't know how to count that on my timer, but okay.
I would say just it doesn't count.
Okay.
It's negated for that day. But he should eat meat.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone gives some space away from Hector. Still. Anyway.
Yeah, on your travels, Vivian and Samuel are not strong travelers.
Yeah, they're new to this.
She's 12 and he's an astronaut, so how do you plan to work with that? If you don't, your travel
Lilith.
will be slowed.
I can be a
There's
horse for 10 hours a day.
You sounded so disappointed.
Lilith, carry
10 hours a
babies.
day.
Lilith can do that. I'm pretty sure Lilith can hold 2 people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's
One
carry both
person
of
and a
them.
baby.
She's a 5-foot tall baby.
One person and a baby who knows crime.
That's the difference. Okay.
Yeah, alright. Vivian and Samuel are carried on Lilith. Thalia and Adelaide, they're not making out.
Damn it.
I fucking hope not.
Well, yeah, not in front of the party.
Get a room.
Oh,
Not in front of the party, at least.
There's a baby here.
There's a baby here, and it's their baby.
And it's their baby. You make out in front of your own baby.
They are talking. It's kind of awkward, not in an uncomfortable because they're still mad at each other kind of way, but in a more they're not used to being around each other anymore.
no.
So there's a lot of uncomfortable pauses and interrupting each other, and it's very stupid.
Well, at least we
Oh.
have some entertainment for the
Yeah.
for the trek.
Team Virtue just sort of eyes emoji in the distance, just like
Yeah, we're just observing, watching them. I'm reading their lips anytime I can.
It was really stupid. Yeah. I think Thalia is also happier.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
okay.
Not only from Adelaide, but also her sister is here now, and
Aw.
Vivian and Thalia seem significantly closer than
Aw.
Adelaide. And Adelaide and Vivian are also similarly quite close. Adelaide checks on Vivian a lot, and Vivian excitedly shows Adelaide rocks they found.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take care of them.
I have to protect.
I gotta protect this baby. Reverence wants to see rocks too.
She'll show you rocks.
Fuck yes.
They're not particularly exciting rocks. They're just rocks, but you know,
Reverence is excited
she's
about
excited
it
about
anyway.
them.
She's a baby, and you gotta encourage.
Yeah, Vivian, I think most of the time spent on Lilith, now that she's kind of warmed up to all of you, she sort of just like rattles off facts that she knows to all of you, and some of them you probably
God.
know. Like she'll be like, "Oh, that tree over there, you can eat the bark on it. It's not very good, and I've done it a couple times, but every single time I do it, Dahlia thinks it's bad, and then your teeth kind of turn brown, and it's really gross. So maybe you shouldn't do it, but it is edible."
Pen is already eating the bark.
Reverence is nodding sagely, like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay, wow, yeah," and we're just watching Pen, like, "Uh-huh."
It's
Let's
really
see the
not
effects
bad.
Let's see the effects on the teeth. Show us your teeth, Pen.
Yeah.
Pen does it like bares their teeth or
Oh wow. Yeah,
They're
they're
brown.
brown, all right. Were they brown before? I haven't looked.
I really don't want to think about dental hygiene in this fantasy world we've created. Let's
This
move on.
magic dental hygiene is good.
Okay.
You can prestidigitation your teeth.
Dental hygiene
Oh my
is
God.
Nova's got us covered.
Thank God we have a party dentist now.
Your teeth were fine before.
Okay.
No,
You know, I don't think anyone really cared about them being white because it is ancient times, but none of them were bad.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, rotting teeth is still bad no matter the season, so.
Chance, were you gonna say something?
No, it was just something about being the family dentist.
Yeah.
And
Fucking
Takes our
prestidigitation. Anywho,
Takes all our gold.
hey, don't
yeah.
Shitty
Reverence,
dentist out
your-
there who's just... Sorry, go ahead.
Roll. I don't know. How are you taking care of your hand?
Oh fuck. I try to rinse it every day and change the bandages. I'm ripping up Merritt's shirt to shit.
Well, yeah.
She's
Meredith had
common.
already done that, and
Yeah. We wouldn't have taken the whole shirt. But she
Mhm.
commandeered it and it's like, okay, you already ripped it. Can I just keep cool thanks. And if Merritt can Merritt and Penn, you know stuff about plants. Can you find medicinal plants?
There
Probably.
might be one that's common to the north. Sure.
I've got
Maybe this one I recognize.
a herbalism kit. Does that help?
Probably.
I'll let you use it to help you find some stuff.
Cool.
If you want to roll
Nice.
nature with advantage.
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna help them anyway, and by all means.
Here's this thing that I've never used before.
Dope.
Not very good, I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay.
Maybe
You
we go off on our own.
you spend some time, and I think it kind of digs into your travels because everyone has to wait for you to come back so you don't get lost.
Sorry.
But you find a couple of herbs that would ease with the pain and keep infection at bay. So, Reverence,
No.
your hand is healing.
Dope.
Hell yeah. Is there anything else? Does anyone else have anything to say?
I don't think so. Let's
Not
go to
really.
fucking Clearwater.
I still hover around Reverence and help with the where I can, if at all, with the bandaging. But there's nothing I outright say. Just you know,
Yeah.
fretful friend.
Pen.
Yeah.
It is like the second day of traveling.
Mm.
What time is it? when you do that thing?
Probably early in the day at first, but
Okay. So you've been talking to Crios
What?
every day. And he hasn't responded at all. But this morning you
Did you
fully
take
attuned.
my fucking knife?
so what happened this morning?
You fully attuned to Crios.
Mhm.
And he doesn't respond because it is morning. But you are able to recognize that you have attuned to the knife.
Top 10 anime betrayal.
Oh, fuck.
I think Pen's gonna still keep trying to talk to him, so
Okay.
eventually it'll be nighttime.
Yeah. I'd say probably that evening you have plenty of time to yourself.
Mhm.
You take the knife out and it is glowing this time.
Am I asleep? Do I see it?
Pen has been purposely trying to take night shifts by themselves.
Yeah, so you would be asleep.
What happens when you disrespect your knife? It gets taken.
Shut the fuck up!
You look so
Yeah, it's gone now because it was an ugly picture.
No, it was great.
It was
I
good.
love you.
picture.
You'll never see it again.
I have it on my desktop right now.
No!
Oh, bless.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't want to talk to you.
Anyway. Pen, you are alone on a shift because that's how it's been.
Yeah.
And the knife is glowing.
I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm getting a call from work. I'll
Oh.
be back in just a minute.
Totally.
I like how the timing keeps being like the perfect worst.
Yeah, and now Siren has time to boil.
It took every ounce of my being to not leave this fucking call.
Don't leave.
I'm furious.
That was a good plot twist.
I'm so fucking angry. Don't, shut up.
I didn't tell them to do it.
I know you didn't tell them to do it, but they did it anyway.
I love Benji.
Oh my god.
There's nobody in my house. I can scream if I want to.
Oh my
I'm glad I wasn't the one that did it because it cost me money. But Simon would literally kill me. Like
Oh, I
literally
can
come to my
drive to
house
your
and murder
house.
me.
Yeah, I can drive to your house. Benji's got distant safety.
Benji's the only safe.
Benji's only safe because they live in fucking California.
It's like that map. That map that's like, are you in danger of being close to Idaho or something? And it's like, the state of Idaho's in the red, and it's like you're in Idaho, and all the states for like 2 states next to it are in the orange, and it's like you're too close to Idaho, except for it's Siren.
Except for it's me.
Benji's
All of
just
you in
safe
Tennessee are in
distance
danger.
across the fucking country.
Everyone in Tennessee is in danger. Delta's not safe. And Benji's the only one I can't fucking reach!
She's so furious.
Benji's the only one in the house I can't beat!
Delta's not safe!
I can't wait for Benji
you if I needed to. I spit everywhere.
Now I almost feel bad because Mary almost picked it up to like give it back to her, and I would have said something. Like I was gonna verbally say it, not whisper it. But I was like, well, he'll stay right there. It's fine.
Here's the thing: is everybody actually just wants to take Crios.
I mean,
Shut
Mary
up.
had him first and was like, no, but I'm good. Peace. Here you go.
Penguin's like, why are you yelling?
Penguin.
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 Penguin, come here. Miss Penguin, come here. I need you. I need you.
Oh.
I need you.
Penguin.
Hey guys.
Penguin.
Hi.
Hi. How's it
With her in my
going?
hand.
Siren has been yelling at us through the entire time.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. I was going to say, you're going to have fun with the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delta, can you tell Benji I'm not speaking to them?
Oh. Ouch.
Oh,
We
the rest of
can't
the
do
session
this
is going
session
to be
like
rough.
that.
Oh, we can.
We can't do this.
Oh, we can.
Reverence doesn't know.
Reverence doesn't know. Reverence will talk to Pen. Siren's not talking to Benji.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. All it took was a knife, huh?
Yeah. It was a good fucking night.
This knife is a good man, and you weren't treating him nicely.
Yeah. This is Reverence's doing.
Chance, I don't need you to fucking help.
You are.
Chance, you're the closest to the danger zone. Shut your mouth, my man.
Come to my fucking house, slimy
Oh,
bitch.
I fucking will. And you know I will.
Chance or no.
Well, it's been good, Noah.
I miss when we were all friends.
I'm
miss-
wielding a pencil right now.
Oh,
You
this is
remember when
as
we
bad
were
as
friends?
Mario Party.
This is worse than Mario Party. What?
I don't know. Someone's
My
finna get cut up in
sensibilities
Mario
have been
Party. I swear to
betrayed.
God.
My trust has been
Take my
broken.
fucking golden star.
I'm spitting all over my computer.
What happens the second
Benji
night?
just took Reverence's star. Or Siren's.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you guys hear something?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
All right, I have
Oh
to
my
clarify. I
God.
do love you, Benji, but I'm very upset. So,
No, that's
Fuck you,
reasonable.
actually.
I love you too.
do you?
I
Do
do.
you? Uh,
Press X to down.
Anywho.
Anyways.
So you're attuned.
So Crios is glowing this time.
Mhm.
I can't listen to this. Somebody tell me what.
What a way to stick to not being meta. Anyway.
Pen
Oh.
holds the dagger up to their mouth. Hello.
No response.
You're glowing this time. That's different. I'm pretty sure I felt a connection between us earlier today.
We're connecting?
We're connecting. I feel like we could be friends if you want, but I understand if you want to keep your distance. It's pretty cool that you glow, though. You look very nice.
You're the cat.
Oh, am I a cat right now?
No.
What?
He said you're the cat.
Yes, sometimes. Yes.
Why'd you take me?
It didn't sound like Reverence was being very nice to you, and you talked, so that's probably not very cool. And you do talk. She wasn't lying.
He doesn't respond.
My name's Pen. I'm sometimes a cat, sometimes not a cat. Mostly a gnome. Mostly. Um, that was Reverence. Pen's pointing out at all the sleepy people and pointing out and telling them what their names are.
Yes, I know who most of these people are.
Oh, but you didn't know me. That's so sad.
No,
That's
I
okay.
did.
Oh, cool. Good. What's your name?
My name is Crios.
Crios. It's a pretty cool name. Are you okay? Why are you a knife? Are you okay?
No,
Oh,
but I'm fine.
that is contradictory.
I'm a knife.
Yeah, I
Would
noticed.
you be fine being a knife?
No, I'm not a huge fan of the whole metal thing. Your handle's nice, though. What's it like, being a knife?
Listen. Why did you pick me up?
Oh, like I said, Reverence wasn't being very nice, and I wanted to see. She, like, called you a jerk and a bitch and stuff a lot, so I wanted to see if you were, I guess. And so far, you're not. So you probably didn't deserve to have her being mean to you. I can put you back in the dirt if that would make you happier, I guess.
No.
Okay.
No, it would not.
All right.
I have a lot of thinking to do.
Do you want to talk?
Is Reverence mad? Does she know?
She knows that you're gone. How has Reverence been feeling the last couple of days? Delta, can you ask Siren how Reverence is
Siren, how has Reverence been feeling?
No, she took off her headphones for this
fuck.
conversation.
Oh my god.
That was.
I heard my name.
Okay,
I heard my
sorry.
name. Yeah?
How has Reverence been feeling for the past couple of days?
She's got several emotions.
What has been,
One is that whenever she's like taking care of her hand, she seems peaceful. Pain, it hurts, but it doesn't matter. She seems really focused and kind of like she gets when she prays. Otherwise, she seems really distraught. She's not super subtle about it, so you've probably heard her at night kind of talking to Crios and apologizing, like sitting under the moon. She reflected during her prayer, as she does, and realized she's been pretty fucking shitty. She realized that she kind of lost sight of the fact that he is a person, not just a knife that talks. She feels really bad, and she's very upset. She's been rather quiet, outside of like talking to like Vivian and joking and being the cool aunt.
Mm-hmm.
And like talking to Merritt to help, talking to Merritt and Pen to kind of help get herbs and stuff to help her hand. She's been quiet.
Okay. I think once you tell Crios that, he says, I don't want her to feel sad. She was a jerk to me, don't get me wrong. But, I understood to some extent.
Do you want to go talk to her?
No,
Okay.
that's not possible.
Do you want me to talk to her? I can talk to her for you if you want.
Does she know you have me?
Not yet.
Perhaps. Not yet.
Okay. Let me know if I can help. Do you want just some time alone, or we can talk if you want?
Tell me about you.
Me?
Yes.
My name's Pen. I'm a druid. I like long walks in the wood. Nature.
I'm a Gemini. um,
Oh God, what's Reverend?
Crios is quiet for a while before saying,
Reverend is a Cancer.
Same sign. Okay.
before saying, I've never been wielded by a druid. Wait, you still there, Benji?
Ah, beans. I muted myself. My
I love you.
apologies. I don't know what you heard and didn't hear. Druids aren't super into the whole knife thing. I wasn't planning on using you as a knife. I mean, unless you like being a knife, then I guess. But I'm not super into the whole metally, stabby kind of thing, you know?
So you're going to let me sit in a bag?
Do you want to do something else? I don't want to keep you in Hector forever. It's probably not super comfortable.
Do not put me in that creature.
Okay. What was it like in there?
Anyway.
Oh.
He says, if you are not going to wield me, then I will request that you still wear me, though I think that I can wait if you wish to resolve your reverence issue.
I can put you in a
Since
different
I
bag for a
also
while.
do not want to speak with her yet.
Do you want me to talk to her first? Or do you want me to wait until you're ready to talk to her?
Wait.
Okay, I can do that. For the time being, I can put you in a different bag that isn't so probably wet on the inside.
Yes. I would appreciate that.
Okay. Can I do anything else for you? I don't know what knives like.
You should be aware that I am asleep during the day, and I
Oh.
can only speak during the night.
You sleep a long time.
It's not by choice.
Oh. Okay. Do you want me to just take you out at night then? We can talk, or you can just sit there. Or, I don't know. What
It
would
is
you-
better if you take me out at night.
Mm.
I do not like seeing the inside of a bag every day.
Mm.
But also,
Reverence didn't keep him in a bag.
I know.
Okay, just making sure that wasn't a me thing.
He was saying that because Penn is going to put them in a bag.
Okay, dope.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, bye. Hello.
chance?
Hello?
hello.
It was like cutting out really fucking bad for me there for a sec, so I
Mhm.
just need to restart the call.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
It's all good now, though. Can hear
Good.
y'all.
Crios says, "What do you know about me?"
What has Reverence said? Like anything other than that he talks and that
She
he's a
hasn't said
dick?
anything as far as I know.
Yeah, nothing because y'all didn't fucking believe her that he talked. So she's never like went into his whole thing
Yeah.
because then you would just thought she was more crazy.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
I
Hey.
remember giving a dissent of like, yeah, but like,
That was enough for Reverence.
I'm sorry, Reverence.
Fuck you.
Ouch.
I do not accept Benji apologies at present. Please leave them in the box by the door to be taken to the garbage.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch.
Oof.
I guess to Crios, I say, not much. Just that you talk and Reverence called you like a dick a bunch. Is there more I should know?
She also called him really cool, like a lot.
Oh,
of
and
times.
also really cool. Like, cool sometimes, but like a dick
Like a-
probably more often.
Oh, Benji, you're gonna get killed.
Oh, I'm gonna figure out how to go to California, and it's just gonna be to murder you. Better. I'm gonna go to California and not visit you.
oh
Oh.
my god.
Oof.
Oh.
That's a murder on its own.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, son.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of money to go all the way to California just to be spiteful, though.
I am a spiteful person. I run on spite. I'll
I
find something
know.
to do in California.
Oh, there's plenty, I'm sure. It's all just gonna be really expensive, though.
Whatever. I live off the spite.
Anyway. Crios doesn't say anything for a few moments before saying, there are things about me, but given my current track record of wielders, I think I'll keep them to myself for now.
All right. Let me know if you want to talk. Did you like me telling you about my day every day?
I couldn't hear it.
Oh. Oh, this is so sad. That's okay. I can talk to you now. Wait, can you not hear other people?
No, I can hear other people.
Oh. Just not me.
It was more... I stopped being a person for a little bit there.
Oh. Are you okay, my dude?
Anyway.
Wait, are you... Is that just a thing that all sentient beings say? Or are you like a person?
I'm a person.
You're a person.
I'm a person.
You're... You don't look like a person.
You don't look like a person.
Okay, that's a little racist.
You see? You see? You see?
Like, just because you've never seen a gnome before doesn't...
Oh, I've
You
seen
see?
hell.
Now Reverend says it's so bad, huh? Not always the bad guy, huh? My throat is going raw from how much I'm yelling.
I'm sorry.
Maybe drink a little drink.
I'm gonna sip my Dr. Pepper, but I'm not gonna be happy about
You
it.
drink a little Dr. Pepper.
Maybe you drink some Dr. Pepper and you'll calm it down.
I'm not calm. It made me even spicier.
Spicier.
Oh my god.
That's what you get
Oh
for
my
drinking this
God.
sexy battery acid.
I drank sexy battery acid and it made it worse.
I love me some Dr. Pepper. Anyway,
You're just awfully pointy. Not the general shape people are.
That's so fucking racist.
I can't believe you're just being knife racist.
No, like even like tieflings are fucking pointy, dude.
Like, people have claws and stuff. But like, and
You
like
can't
horns.
take it back now.
But not. Never seen a person with a blade in him. Wolverine doesn't exist in this universe, I don't think.
Sleep? No, Wolverine doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yet.
Wow.
Yet.
Terrifying.
As long as the same dude plays him. Hugh Jackman. I couldn't remember his
Fantasy
name
Hugh
for a minute.
Jackman.
The huge act
You know.
man.
Yeah, the huge Jack man.
Mm-hmm.
The
Huge Jackman?
You're him.
Anyway, Huge Jackman will play Wolverine in our fantasy universe, don't worry.
Thank God.
Why do you think people keep calling me and it's numbers I don't know? I've gotten 3 phone calls since we started.
They
Oh,
want you to
jeez.
get car insurance.
Yeah.
I keep hanging up on them.
They want you. They have information regarding your vehicle.
They're
have
not a
every-
V-
Or they want you to enroll in college, or
or
you
they're
have,
calling
like,
about your recent trip to like Hampton Inn or some shit.
Yeah,
I get a lot of spam calls. I could keep going.
I don't
Anyway.
pick them up at all.
don't
I just
either.
let them ring out.
I do because I think it's funny.
I got an app on my phone that just takes care of that shit,
Oh,
so I don't have to
Fancy.
deal with it anymore. Cause it was so bad.
Yeah, I get like 7 calls a day that aren't from people.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's pretty rough. Crios says, I am not a knife.
Oh. Can you shapeshift like me?
No.
Oh. Are you stuck in there? Ben like pokes the knife. It doesn't look big enough for a person to fit in, but I guess maybe.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm stuck in here.
Oh. Can I get you out?
Probably not.
Oh. Have you tried?
Have I tried?
I don't. If you're stuck in a knife, what happens if the knife breaks?
Then I will probably die.
Oh, that would be so sad. Let's not do that then.
Yeah, please don't break my knife.
Okay.
Please don't break this vessel that I reside in. Thanks.
Oh, that's how I feel about my human body.
What about the human
Oh,
body?
fuck, better not break this vessel.
Please don't break the vessel, thanks. I'm just gonna wear a shirt that says that all the time, I think.
Oh, I would love to. I'm gonna write that down somewhere.
I'm gonna make that a shirt.
Okay, phone. Please don't break the vessel.
Please don't break the vessel.
Notes. New note. Please do not break the vessel. Okay.
God, that's the shirt I could fucking sell right there.
It's a fucking. Oh god.
Delta, put that
Anywho.
on your fucking website and I'll buy it.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Um. Yeah, Creo says, I am. It's hard to describe it. You turn into animals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Penguin, do you want out? Oh, you're putting your
Bye,
little paws
Penguin.
under the door.
Free her.
You're putting your little paws. Oh, you're rolling around so cute. Oh, your little belly. Oh, I see your little belly. I'm gonna touch your belly.
Saren,
Yeah.
can I do the D&D thing?
Sorry.
Cute.
Oh.
He says you turn into animals.
Yes.
What is that like?
I mean, it's mostly like just my body changes. It's weird. Different senses and stuff. Sometimes fur, which is a weird one. Have you tried feathers? Weird stuff.
Have you tried metal?
No, I don't think I can do that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. I guess it's more like, instead of being a gnome, you are a piece of glass. And if the glass were to break, then you would die.
Is it scary to be used as a knife then? I know swords and stuff break sometimes.
I'm pretty sturdy.
Mm.
I could be repaired if the break was not significant or under the correct circumstances. But sometimes
I'm sorry.
it's okay. You get used to it.
You said you're like stuck. So you don't want to be there, I assume, from this conversation we've been having?
What do you mean?
In a knife.
I don't have a choice.
Is it like a curse or something?
This is just who I am.
You're just a knife now.
Yes.
But you weren't.
Yes.
Pen's gonna attempt to cast Greater Restoration on Crios. Even
Give
if the
me a
words that he
spell.
said didn't say that. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you cast that on this knife, and the glow brightens ever so slightly for a second before going back to normal, and nothing changes.
You're really stuck in there.
It's not a prison.
Confusing, cryptic, but alright. Can I do anything for you?
We'll see.
Do you want a pillow or something?
A pillow?
Yeah.
I can't feel soft.
Oh, can you feel? Pen kind of pokes his handle.
I can feel warmth. It's not how you feel.
Sorry, bud. I mean, God.
I don't need pity.
Well, do let me know if I can do anything for you. Otherwise, it sounds like you just want some time to think, and then we can talk to Reverence.
Yes.
Okay. I'll be here if you want to talk, and you can always sit out with me on the shifts, on the night shifts if you want.
I would prefer that, but I think I will remain silent for now.
Take your time.
Okay.
That's it.
Sweet. So anyway, the rest of the travel. Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Alright, proceed.
The rest of the travel, Pen, you take out Crios when you are alone, and he doesn't speak, although I think you probably continue to talk to him.
Yeah.
He is glowing still, he just doesn't talk. And after about 6, maybe like 6.5 days, you all arrive in Clearwater.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh god, we have to. There's another
Oh,
map.
fuck. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom
Oh.
out.
Oh.
Okay, do you want us to make fun of it immediately or not? Make that call right now.
That's very harsh.
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
You
I
do
guess.
have
It
to
looks
make
like a
that call.
goblin.
Yeah, it does
No,
look like
it's
a goblin
like
with
an
a snake.
abstract sculpture.
It
What
looks like a
about this
goblin.
looks like a goblin?
Okay,
It
I'm
looks
gonna
like a
draw
goblin
it.
with
Look.
with a
Look.
snake tongue.
I can see it.
to
I
me.
can
Look,
see it.
here's...
Oh, I
God.
see it. Oh, I see it so good.
It's got a big ear, got a little eye, got a big nose. Shoulders.
And its fucking little tongue is going bleh.
Bleh.
All right, well, welcome to Goblin Town. I hate all of you.
You said make fun of it immediately. It looks like an abstract art sculpture.
I thought it was like a goblin from the side.
No, that's what I see. See here, let me show you what I see. Okay, ear, head, nose,
Yeah,
mouth.
Yeah.
kind of looking sideways.
Yeah, and then jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, and then eye like right here.
Oh, I see. Big
Yeah.
jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, jaw, and then this is his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Here's his
That's
mouth.
what I was seeing. Chunky jaw, snake tongue,
Mm-hmm.
but like the top half's got all goblin.
But anyways, this is a beautiful city, and I'm excited to
It is
explore
very
it.
good.
Yeah, it's lovely. I love your map so much, but
Uh-huh.
we're all shitheads.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're all just pieces of shit.
You know, I made
I
this
love you,
one, and I
Delta.
was like, "There's nothing here. There's no way they can make fun of this one."
Hilarious that you think so little of our abilities to make fun
Of
stuff.
me?
Of stuff.
Of
And of
things.
you.
Anyway, we arrive in Goblin Town.
Clearwater.
Look,
No,
there's
it's
little,
Goblin
there's
Town
little
now.
teeth. He's got little teeth.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We love you so much, Delta.
Yeah.
I really
Shut
do,
up.
and all the shit that you make is so good. Like, this is a beautiful map, but also it looks like a goblin.
Uh-huh, of course. You arrive in from the north, along this road. It's a fairly small town. I think the outskirts, there's a lot of farming, especially along the ocean here, which you can see. The woods break away up here, and you can see the ocean quite clearly. It's not really a beach, at least not like a sandy one. There are cliffs, and then the shores are like pebbles instead of sand. Also, it's cold.
Yeah.
I think it's
Mm.
significantly colder here with the open to the sea air.
Yeah.
I think.
Sea cold.
Adelaide
Got that sea
gives
chill.
Adelaide gives Vivian their coat.
Oh.
It's way too big.
God bless America.
But you enter in through this sort of road through the main town. This city is pretty small. People sort of wave to you kindly in a very small town hospitality kind of way.
Oh, that's delightful.
And all these people seem totally normal also, and unlike the last
Thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
That's wonderful.
yeah, they
Another
like
breath of fresh air.
Honestly,
it's normal here maybe.
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 nothing's fishy
Um,
yet.
Yeah.
As you go through the actual town, as you've probably noticed, most cities have like a wall around them. So this one is not any different. The wall isn't like massive, I wouldn't say. It's not like a huge defending wall. It's probably like 4 feet tall.
Oh.
Oh,
Little wall.
Uh-huh. Made out of stones and such. And most of this in here is like housing. There's sort of a square here that is a little tiny marketplace set up, and then there's like a fishing district sort of here with docks and several shipping going through. I think along the main road, which is this area right through here, there's a lot of it's definitely the busiest part of the town. I think there's farmers coming in from outside, bringing in like the last of the harvest as fall is sort of beginning to wrap up. Um, there's a couple of travelers and a couple of people. You know, everyone's moving on that road. The rest of them are kind of foot traffic only roads.
Okay.
I think we should restock our rations and eat some fucking breakfast.
I would love to eat some
Hell
fucking
yeah.
breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Find some food.
I want to get a really, really big fish to feed Hector.
Okay. There's a couple of fish in this market area because it's just sort of a general everything, but for the most part, it's like a farmer's market. If there's a fish market along here, if you want to go down there.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So are you all splitting up? Is everyone gonna go get food first? What's going on?
We're all gonna go get food. We hungry.
Mm.
You're having a family dinner.
We hungry. I go to the fish market with Penn.
I'll
Yeah.
go to the fish market with Penn too, because I can get Lilith
Because
some
Reverend
fish.
doesn't know that she hates Penn yet.
Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna suck. Maybe not that bad, but also
Also,
it's
like
gonna
the
be
longer
bad.
it goes on, the rougher it's going to be.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
we
Anywho,
opened this can of worms now in it. Anyway, food. And I think we all just go because I was gonna say Merritt. Yeah.
Bury you in a can of worms.
Oh,
Pretty messed up.
that's something I didn't want to think about it, but
So
anyways,
it's
fish
taking
market.
someone's knife.
You were being mean to him. He's a human person.
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
That doesn't give you the right to just fucking steal him. We're not having
It
this.
is.
I didn't
I will
steal
fight with you
him.
for-
He's a
Yeah, you did.
person.
You stole him.
God,
I gave him a
we
chance
have
to
this
collect his
conversation.
thoughts. Let's buy some
He's
fish.
not property. You can't steal him.
This is a whole thing that can
He's
be discussed
still a
whenever
knight.
it's
Therein lies the problem. Is the sentence you just said.
He can't get up and walk off. So somebody
That's-
has to
yeah.
be holding him. He has a wielder. Reverence was his wielder. Penn took him.
that was all it took.
Ugh.
But there's a
Let's
whole
buy some
discussion
fish.
to
Let's
have
not talk
it.
about this.
There's a whole
Let's not
separate
talk about
discussion that can happen
fucked
in
up
game,
thing
so
you
let's
did, yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways, fish.
not talk about the friendship you ruined. Fine.
I love you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do.
I hate D&D actually, I think.
Yeah, well.
I want to get a really, really big fish.
I think you all sort of go looking for a tavern / inn to get a good meal at, which I think most of them are along this sort of fish market area. There's a lot of like pubs, I guess, for the fishermen. Most of them are kind of closed because it's kind of early. But I think you find an inn and all sit down and order like a huge meal. Except for Adelaide. Adelaide does not eat.
Wow.
And then afterwards, you go out to this fish market where there's a good amount of fish. I would say there's very few like giant ones.
Tragic.
Fish town.
You can buy one. It will just be more expensive.
I want a big fish. How much are the big fish?
Probably like 10 gold.
I'm gonna buy a really big fish. I think Hector deserves it after not eating all of us.
That's like 10 gold is like no money.
For us.
For us, yeah.
Anyway. Also, if there's any more, Noah's gonna buy one for Lilith.
All right. I would say it's another 10 gold from both of you.
Alright.
So we're like walking down through this way. Is my thing visible? Yes.
Yeah.
On a hair, can I just look for what Geo's ship? Was it Heaven's Bow? Am I remembering that right? Bow?
Yes.
Bow.
Heaven's Bow.
Yeah.
Um,
I look for it. Not like desperately search, but like, you know, peer around. Also,
yeah, it's not here.
fair enough.
I think there's definitely the docks is probably the busiest part of this town. I think there's a lot of people loading cargo on and off of several ships, some of which are large. But I don't think Geo's not here. There's like I'd say more town toward this end is where like the local fishermen keep their boats, and then up here is a lot of like cargo ships who are gonna be traveling either, you know, to other parts of the continent or across the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, just yeah. Oh yeah, boats. Is Geo here? No? Okay.
Yeah.
The one boatman known to merit. Well, yeah, the one boatman.
So Noah, what are you looking for? What you doing?
Welcome to the hot seat.
Oh God! Oh no! First of all, let me get this gold situation out of the way. Let me just make a fucking resource of gold to just take away after the session. Because, like, trying to figure out how to deduct just a few gold out of, like, 4,000 and something's a lot.
You spent like 1 silver, my dude.
No, it was 10 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold for a big one.
Vegan.
1 silver. Or
What?
One platinum.
Oh, it's one
they're
platinum.
the same fucking color. Platinum and silver is the same color, and I'm stupid, okay?
Platinum's purple.
No. Oh.
What?
Not in this picture,
Well,
it's not.
What?
In my brain, platinum is purple.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, IRL. Platinum-
Anyways, yeah, I forgot I had platinum on
They're
me.
the same color.
To make things easy on me. So yeah, that's gone. Anyways. Fuck, what? Oh.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, but also,
I
God.
guess.
sure, dope. But also,
Anywho, what
In
do
my
I
brain-
remember Mallard saying, like, just in general for the information we have? It's
Good
been a
thing
hot minute since
somebody
this
in this
session.
party takes notes.
Yeah.
Pull out my notebook. Let's see.
I just
Right.
basically remember Clearwater. There was a trade that was done here with. the
Yeah, it
sun.
was at
Some-
least 4 years ago.
Huh.
Let's see. Mallory was the middleman who was friends with Thorgorn.
Baldur.
Thorgorn moved Mallard's plans along in exchange. He got on a boat headed west, unnamed after the exchange. Thorgorn got on a boat headed west. I don't take good notes. I just take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it's something.
Yeah. Thorgorn thinks you're dead.
Yep.
Mostly I took notes about Thorgorn. The location and city of Clearwater, at least 4 years ago, is all he said about your actual.
Okay.
Or all I. wrote
Yeah,
down.
we don't know if they're still here, but there was a trade-off here and some sort of maybe possible information regarding that.
I take notes, just not good.
I mean, it works. That
so
was
much of it.
basically
I mean, yeah,
Pretty
it
much
kind
of
of it caught me up on generally most of it. The thing is, I don't really know what to do with that information considering it was 4 years ago.
We start asking
And-
questions, baby.
The only thing I could think of is like ask around if anybody knows about the whereabouts of. I wouldn't say Thalgorn, fucking Mallard, but we know he dead as fuck, and
Yeah,
it
but
was 4
that
years
probably has-
ago.
I would say, for assistance, that if you were looking for information for 4 years ago, that you should go to this sort of cargo area and ask locals who have lived here for a long time about anyone who had sort of suspicious cargo, any sort of, if they had any memorable like trips 4 years ago where they loaded someone else and they're like there was a child or anything, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Noah also inquires to the rest of the party. So, does anybody have any ideas?
Time to start bothering people.
I mean,
You gotta bother some people.
yeah.
Also, I don't think we ever tried scrying on your kid.
Oh,
Not yet.
not yet.
Could be worth doing.
What time
just
of
for
day
some
is it
like-
anyway?
It's early afternoon after you've all eaten.
Okay.
Asking
No,
locals is
because
good.
for right this second, should we try to find a room to stay for the night and maybe scry? Or, do what Penn wanted to do earlier with
Yeah.
their magic.
I think they would call it scry.
They would just call it scrying? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like the name of a spell, it's like an action that you do. You scry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one and the same. Anyway,
Alright.
you can certainly do that. Not in need of an immense amount of magic. Queen's willing today, at least, so casting that spell wouldn't be so much of an issue.
Yeah, and we should find somewhere to just set all our shit down so we.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that you've said that, Merritt, the fucking inn's gonna have like a giant rat infestation or something. And they're just gonna need us to help with it.
Well, wouldn't take that much power for just rats.
They're very big rats.
Rats of unusual size.
Have you
Rats
never
of
played Baldur's
unusual-
Gate, Merritt?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
God, I wasn't the only one thinking it.
Very
Oh, that's
big
just
rat.
a 1-2 nerd hit of Princess Bride, and then Baldur's Gate. Okay.
They're gonna be
Oh,
bigger
so-
than your head.
Oh, there's probably gonna be big spiders too.
See?
I
He
hate
knows.
you guys.
Delta just furiously crossing things out in his notes.
We just delete the entire rat encounter. God fucking damn it.
Uh, we avoided
No,
the
this
rat.
time it's a giant rat that burrows up and eats the city.
It's one big rat king.
Giant rat that's in charge of you all.
The giant rat that controls my brain.
Okay.
I definitely think finding a place to stay for the night would be a good idea before it gets too late and the inns get full.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, same. Step 1, and then step 2 is literally everything else.
Can we
Yeah.
stay
I
in the
wanna
inn we're
look-
eating in?
Oh,
Right.
If everyone wants that, everyone kind of shied away when you said that.
Everyone hates my idea, that's fine.
No, I mean, and then
What did you want to say,
again,
Siren?
I forgot we were eating in an inn.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna look for an inn, but we
The
ate
inn's
it.
name is
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
There's gonna be
yes.
rats in
Oh
it.
no.
Does this inn look like there's rats in it?
But you want to make a rat check?
Check for rats?
Yeah, I just got Dr. Pepper up my nose a little bit. That spice isn't good. Yeah, I want to do a rat check.
Okay, give me God.
Perception.
Can I overhear someone talking about a fucking beholder?
You give me a perception check, and you give me a perception check.
I can hear the points, and it's so
Does
good.
it look like there's rats in there?
Oh, Reverence. There might be. It's not. It's a small town inn, so it's not like in the best shape. It's definitely like the innkeepers are trying their best, but also, it's a
is pretty-
small inn.
This is
It's a
pretty
little run down.
standard for us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like
This is our standard of inn.
there's a couple of rats maybe, but like they're not bothering you. You
Yeah, they
don't
look
see
like-
any giant
does it-
rat heads.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they'd be very big.
Are they chunky boys?
Yeah, there's giant scratch marks on the back of the door. No.
Shit. Fuck! I knocked some stuff over. Sorry.
Okay, I thought a rat attacked you for talking shit.
A rat attacked me IRL just now.
Better watch your mouth or Ratatouille's gonna come get you.
Fuck. His name was Remy. You
I
bitch.
know it is. That was the joke.
Why is my
But
phone
yeah, if there's rats, they're not giant as far as you can tell.
like- Okay, regular sized rat.
Regular sized rats.
Reverend says, okay, regular sized rat, I think.
That's something we've been worrying about more?
No, we've seen rats.
Yeah,
Rats are okay.
that's my point. Anyway.
Noah, you're keeping an ear out. There's definitely, I think as you're sort of listening, as Reverence goes, "Where are the rats?" You're
Reverend
just like,
does not do that.
no, I'm joking. But could you
Reverend's
imagine?
busting through saloon doors? Where are your rats, sir?
Where are your rats at?
I will kill them for a fee.
This establishment has rats!
I can
Anyway.
sense the rats.
Vince invents extermination.
I have a
Okay.
rat den.
You are listening out to the locals sort of talking, and I think there's probably a couple of fishermen or cargomen or, seamen. Oh no.
Yeah.
Seaman.
Say there's
There's a couple of seamen at the bar.
Seaman?
Eating some early breakfast and discussing
Late breakfast?
some late breakfast. and discussing some things. And you kind of overhear them mention that lately the sea travel has been quite treacherous, and there is some sort of monster in the oceans between here and Uesta.
Oh shit, we gotta go kill
Oh,
that.
shit.
Well, I know our next quest.
We gotta go kill that.
Do you tell us about this, Noah?
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Revens goes, oh, we gotta go kill that.
Pen
maybe-
frowns deeply.
Noah goes, we need to get us a boat.
Oh, we need a boat.
Well,
Can we
let's-
call fucking Geo?
We gonna call Geo just to go kill something?
I
mean,
think we
he's
should
got a
go
boat.
check it out.
I don't have a
Maybe
boat.
finish a few things in town first and then investigate.
I
There could
guess.
be a
Quickly.
sailor here who's willing to take us. Well, hardly enough. But we still have things to do.
Yes.
Delta, get ready for that, because we are gonna go kill that monster.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. He says as it's, a giant crystal infused
Oh, fuck.
bus. No, it's a kraken. That's what's gonna kill us. Anyway.
I'll die by a kraken. That's fine.
It is a way to go.
It's an honorable death.
By Ruslan too, I guess.
I mean,
Oh, fuck.
oh.
Shit.
Yeah, if we die before Merritt and then Merritt dies, that means Rizlan's definitely dead. So...
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's...
Yeah. Even
I'll
if the party's
see you in
dead.
the afterlife, babe.
Oh my god.
No.
We went dark so fast.
Welcome to the second part of my campaign where you're all
Where
Oh,
you
we all play
die and have
ghosts.
to escape from purgatory.
I would not say no to that, but we might need to be a few levels higher.
Oh, I
to-
gotta write down a note in my new note. Ghost campaign.
You
Ghost
think
campaign.
levels matter in the underworld?
Ghost campaign. It's all
I'm
about
just-
Big
haunting.
rolls matter in hell.
Oh, you bet your ass
It
I'm
wouldn't
about to
hurt.
make a one shot about haunting. Okay. Oh, we're going.
No joke, I
y'all
found
go
like a
Halloween
homebrew
campaign.
for ghosts. I found a
Y'all
homebrew
go.
for ghosts somewhere, and I think
Send me
Matt
that.
even made one. Like Matt
I
Mercer.
need that.
Okay, I'll find him.
Actually,
Anyway.
a Halloween campaign would be so fucking cool. Or not campaign, but like one shot.
My gears are a whirring, baby.
Anywho.
I'm so sorry we derail so often, Delta.
It's all right.
We're so excited.
We're just very dumb.
Let's see.
Cool. So
We go ahead and get us a
In.
room.
we go in the inn.
Yeah. You ask for a room. There are 10 of you, and I don't think they're gonna let your
Albert.
owlbear in.
Yeah.
They usually don't.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of stables or anything in the area?
Not attached to the inn.
Noah goes up to the innkeep and asks, by any chance, is there any stables anywhere in town that I could use for, well, and he gestures outside to
Just
Lilith.
standing there very sad.
I think the innkeeper you talked to is like, is that thing safe to keep in town?
Oh yeah, no, she's fine. She's great. She's only angry when I want her to be, and there's danger.
This innkeeper is frowning deeply.
Is that a
Reverend-
threat?
Also frowning.
Look, usually she's a sweetheart. She's like a dog that's just really big.
Well,
Because everyone just starts petting her.
I mean, if you wanted to, I'm sure there's some, like, spare places around the docks. I know a couple of homeless sort of squat around there.
Go leave your baby with the homeless
I guess
I mean,
I'll
she could.
find
she could help
something.
her out.
Thank you.
in the homeless camps. They'll honestly let them have a baby. She's so warm.
What's wrong
It's
with
so
being
cold
helpless?
So helpful. That'll be so good for them.
Actually, yeah. I mean, if there's not really any stables,
She's so
around,
warm.
she's
it's
just a big
winter.
space heater.
Oh, if there's any stables, is there nowhere to buy horses?
Fuck.
Oof.
We'll find some somewhere on the more than 2 month trip back.
Are you asking
Yeah.
for horses from the innkeeper? Like, are you
Yeah.
asking where you could buy horses?
Yeah, if we, I mean, yeah, if Merrick catches that, it like occurs in his head. Oh, still have a longer travel later, probably. Hey, by the way, is
Um,
there anywhere to buy?
Y'all got horses in here?
Y'all,
I think,
y'all got horses?
the innkeeper kind of frowns and looks thoughtful and says, "Well, if you ask some of the surrounding farmers, I'm sure they could spare a couple of horses. You'd have to pay a high sum. They don't have very many."
That's
Fair
fine.
enough. I can
If we
manage.
don't take horses back home, we will pay with the sum of our lives. So I think a cushion gold would be fine to get horses. You know? She's talking to
Not our
Merritt, but
lives.
also the innkeeper at the same time.
Yeah, Merrick goes, if not our lives, then something close. Thank you.
Our limbs, something.
Something.
That being said, we always could just hit a town on the way back that probably has cheaper horses.
You'd have to
We would
walk
have
for
to
like an
walk
extra
to that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It would take us longer, like, just to get to, Minalta.
Reverend says my hooves are tired, Noah. I want to use different hooves.
Okay.
Hooves that don't belong to me.
I want to steal some hooves.
No, she's gonna pay for it.
But like in the middle of the continent, I'm just talking about like another town over or something.
Where's the nearest town? She turns to Clearwater. To what? What? Innkeeper.
To the general populace, where's the nearest town?
You're in it, bitch.
Leave
No.
immediately.
Where is the nearest town after this one? She asked the innkeeper.
Well, there's Tabot. It's to the north.
Not
Yeah,
that
We
one.
just came from that.
No.
No, but what have you
Hold up
heard
on T-Bot.
about?
It's a weird one. I actually
You can
wouldn't
go ahead and-
there.
Stop telling people that that's the nearest town.
This innkeeper just like looks at you, kind of horrified, and says, "What do you mean by that?"
Some bad shit happened there.
Half of it went up in flame. A terrible accident of some sort.
Well, actually, half of it like exploded.
So,
That's what it was.
Reverend
we-
reaches to the back of her hand out and smacks Noah's arm.
so we threatened this innkeeper with an owlbear and then told her the city that we just came from went up in flames.
God.
Oh my fucking god.
That's par for the course for us.
We're not gonna be able to get a room.
This is literally just what our life sounds like.
The innkeeper says, "Are y'all sure you want to stay in this inn?"
Well, it seems like there's not any big rats, so yeah.
Why would there be big rats?
We talked
You
about
know.
But are the big rats the cause for the explosion?
No.
No, just big rats tend to be in inns, you know?
How dare you?
I just said not yours. I just told you your
Just
inn
kind
seems
of
like
rub
rats.
their temples.
We've just traveled a lot, and that's been an issue before.
Big rats?
I've seen some very large rats in my day, yes.
Yeah.
Seen a large rat?
No.
She hasn't.
This innkeeper kind of sighs and says, well, besides Taybot, there's not a terribly large amount of towns near us. If you keep following the coast down south, there's a couple of towns, but they're, like a good long journey, especially on foot.
Hmm.
The rest of the travel, you'll have to go through the woods, and, who knows what's in those.
Animals, I would hope.
She gives you a look.
That's where animals are.
We're not going
usually-
south. Reverend looks at her friends and says, we're not going to go south along the coast.
Mm.
She just gives
Yeah.
a nice smile. We're not.
Hopefully not.
No, we're
I
not.
mean, hopefully, we're not. It's just not happening.
Reverence puts her arm on Merritt's hand, or puts what? Oh God, my brain is
Ooh.
fried. Puts her hand on Merritt and says, "We're not."
Well, you're gonna have to, because the only road is south, unless you want to go back to T-Bot.
We'll go through the woods.
Not on horses, you won't.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
That'll be our problem later.
Alright.
Pen just kind of takes out a handful of gold and just kind of pushes it across the counter to her.
Yeah. How
much gold?
Yeah.
Like a big ol' handful. Probably like...
You have little gnome hands.
Yeah, so probably like 25 gold or something.
Yeah, you put that down, and they kind of stare at it before going, how many rooms?
like
Like maybe 3?
Okay, hold on. They can be in, and then we can yeah, like 3.
Yeah! Take him! Scooping gold off the counter.
Was that enough? Did that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Noah also goes, since you got all that, by any chance, have you heard anything
You
interesting lately?
know
Going
everything
on
about
inside.
my
Not from us!
Do you say not from us?
No.
Then they kind of look at you all and go, yeah, I have. But what
Like, other than
particularly are you looking for?
Just like tips on anything going on in town. Nothing in particular.
You realize
what-
we're a small town, right? This ain't no city gossip kind of city.
But there is some gossip, isn't there?
I mean, would you like me to gossip? I can tell you
I
that
would love for you to gossip.
a local widow is trying to have a kid with a man who's married.
Oh my god!
Oh God!
Reverend looks delighted.
Now that's some tea being spilled.
Oh my.
I don't want to hear a peep out of your mouth.
No, I don't know
Or
anybody.
this fee is gonna double for your inn.
Reverence looks delighted. Reverence loves political and otherwise.
You cut out.
Reverence loves intrigue,
Ah,
political and otherwise.
okay.
I love all of us just being like just the whole party reacting appropriately to no context gossip.
It's like, oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
See you. Yeah. Do you want to ask for like other things, or are you just gonna get the gossip?
I guess just the gossip. Maybe like what kind of cargo and stuff has been coming in and out of town. But that would be something we would ask down in the docks, I feel like.
Yeah, we're close to the docks, but we can
Yeah.
ask dock workers for that.
Yeah. You ask that, and they say, I mean, I'm not close enough to the docks to know anything sort of specific if you're looking for strange cargo, but, people come in here and they say strange stories about stuff at sea all the time. I just usually figure, sea madness.
I did think you were going to talk about us again with the strange stories.
Although you are strange.
Thank you. Sea madness. Reverence looks at her friends. Sea madness?
Is that
Noah
not a
shrugs.
storm?
Do you
It's
think
not
Geo
what?
has sea madness?
Oh my god.
No, he's a nice man.
I bet he has sea madness.
He might have experienced it before.
Alright, well, I guess we get our rooms.
Yeah, sure. You stop gossiping with the local innkeeper and go up to your rooms.
This is like fucking Skyrim. Heard anything interesting lately? Yeah, fucking Faindal or whatever.
You're walking downtown. My husband died in the war.
Bye.
How are you dividing into these 3 rooms?
I take the furthest one.
That means absolutely nothing.
I figure Thalia, Adelaide, and Vivian will get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want Merit.
You were gone there for a moment.
Printer?
I want Merit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
So-
sleep with Noah.
Sleep with Noah.
I will not, but I'll share a room with him.
yeah. There you go.
My internet's
I'm
cutting
more
out. So
just thinking waking up in the middle of the night, hearing Penn talk to a knife.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Good question. Noah sleeps with his mask on all the time. Is there one light or 2 lights when looking towards Ben? When they're talking in the middle of the night.
The knife of light.
Yeah, I think it's probably a light.
Mm.
But also, so is Hector.
Yeah, true.
so there's
It's
3.
So,
Chloe.
3.
Pen's just got a bunch of orbs.
Ben is just haunted.
Pen's haunted.
Ben's haunted. What? Ben's haunted?
Pen's haunted.
Cock's gun. Pen's haunted.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Penn's got more than one soul inside of that vessel.
Please don't break the vessel.
Please don't break the vessel.
All right. Yeah, you split up into your rooms. It's still like afternoon. I think after you've talked and sort of walked around a bit. I think it's probably at this point becoming like 5 o'clock ish sort of time.
Mm.
Evening, but not super late.
That could be a good time to talk to some sailors, or even in the evening if we want to talk to them about strange goings on.
Also, after we get all settled down, do we all just like coop up in one room to talk, or are we just all separate?
Everyone except for Thalia and Adelaide.
Oh, where do you think Sam was?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Samuel's
He's
still
not gonna-
here.
Yeah, he's still here. He's not gonna be with Thalia and Adelaide because I think he's afraid of Adelaide.
You can stay with me and Noah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
Yeah.
I'd phone him a room.
Yeah, he would stay with
So-
Ben and Noah then.
Okay.
But yeah, are you all going into one room to decide what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little circle sit down.
Yeah.
A meeting.
Mm-hmm.
A
Little
meeting
talky
of the
talk.
morons.
Little talky talk. Samuel is
meeting
now
of
that
the
you're in a
morons.
town, I don't think he's super interested in sitting down and planning with you guys because he knows he's probably gonna leave.
I think the first point of business should be talking to Samuel. Did you enjoy
Alright.
breakfast?
I did.
Cool. So are you gonna leave?
Eating at tables is good. Are you asking me to?
No, but if this
Don't
is
be
the
so
next best
rude, Pen.
town-
What? I was just asking. I don't know if you wanted to walk across the whole rest of the continent with us or not.
We're gonna get horses.
Ride across the whole rest of the continent with us or not.
There you go.
I
That
would.
really also depends whether we're going through the woods or not.
Well,
Walk
still.
or ride again across the whole rest of the continent with
Listen,
us.
as long as we don't go too far down, it's fine.
Travel across the whole rest of the continent.
We can follow the road south until it goes east again, and then we go east with it. Because we can't go too far south.
Yeah, I
Because
think
I
I'm
said so.
good about that. He squints at you as you start to specify that.
Yeah, I only just remembered why that's a specific thing, and I think
Mhm.
Merritt only just realized, oh yeah, that's something you've picked at it before.
Because I said so. So, Noah, what do you need to do while we're here?
Samuel
Samuel
just goes, okay. Turns away.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was focused on not going places. What are you doing, Samuel? Would you like to go with us to not south? Or
I think I'm probably good. I could stay here. Try and find my family if they're still alive. Maybe head back
Where-
up
Your
north.
family. Where
Daybot.
would you like to go? Oh.
oh,
Which case, maybe not going as far as we.
Yeah,
travel.
probably not gonna go south.
Maybe just stay here for a little bit, recoup, and then go back.
Yes. I appreciate everything you've done for me a lot. It's been good. You have all treated me very kindly, and I appreciate that very much. But also, I did have, a life, probably. And
most people do.
I think I should probably try and piece it back together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
God, that was Samuel leaving the.
No Samuel leaving. Everyone good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay,
I just occasionally need to pop in and out because it goes all printer robot-y
go for it.
for me. But I'm good
Um,
now.
Yeah, Sam just says he would like to probably stay in the north.
Yeah. Which is, yeah. Staying here in town. That's fine. Stay safe.
Where are you all going? So perhaps once I've sort of gotten my life back together, I can maybe send some sort of letter or visit, unless you hate me, I guess.
No, we don't hate you.
We live in
Oh my god.
Fine.
We
Yeah.
live in Marnshaw.
We stayed at the Horned Tail there.
Right, Marnshaw. The Horntail. I could probably
Yeah.
send a letter there, right?
Yeah, it's
Probably.
like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
place.
I
I think Penn doesn't know what an address is. Never mind. I'm not going to continue that sentence.
Valid.
well, Mary does at least say you should probably address it to one of us specifically because there's more people at the Horned Tail than just us. But that's a good place to send it.
I will try once, things settle down.
If you have a stone far speech, we could give you our stone numbers.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What?
Just say
It's a magic item. Makes it easier to communicate over large distances. We have a few, but not everyone does.
Anyways.
Continue.
No, I don't got anything.
No, it's just anyways.
He nods and says, well, then, if I find a stone, I guess I'll throw it to you.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'll catch it.
He doesn't burst out laughing, but he does, like, have to hold it in. It's like, I mean, that isn't how it quite works, but fair enough.
No, Reverence just delightedly tells him she'll catch it.
Afterwards, he says, but yeah, I don't. You folks can head on out without me. I'll be alright.
Alright.
You should still stay with us while we're in the city, since we've got.
Yeah, I
an
don't
inn and
have
stuff.
very many other places to go.
Have we given you money yet?
I don't know if. I think you stopped Merit. So I think the answer is no.
Oh yeah, Merritt was like, "Here's money right now," and it was like, "We're not kicking him out." Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't, but I don't know.
Okay, well now it's money time. So
Well,
here's money. Reverence gives him. Reverence is stingy. She's looking at her coin purse and being like,
as she stares at it, Merrick goes, don't even worry about it.
"I'm rich too."
You're thinking too hard about it, though, dear.
I can be generous.
16 gold and 1 platinum.
How much?
16 gold and 1 platinum.
Alright.
Oh, dude, I was
Not
gonna
a
give
whole
him way
lot.
more than that.
You can.
Yes, Merritt hands him that, and Noah goes, fuck that, and loads a bag of 100 gold.
There you go.
So 2 platinum.
Oh, wait, platinum's 100?
No.
I thought
I think
platinum
it's
was
like 10.
Platinum's 10.
Platinum's
Okay.
Pen's gonna reach into their bag and just like hand him a handful of golds. It's gonna be a lot of money. How much do you think?
Mhm.
Like a armful of gold. I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor in his lap. How much
See,
money
it
do you
just
think
took
a
my-
big armful is? For Pen.
Probably a couple hundred.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 300 gold.
Okay.
Reverence puts her coin purse away and says, "I think you're good and I don't need it."
Literally
Oh, just
covered in money.
graciously.
You guys didn't tell me you were rich.
Oh,
We're adventurers,
We did.
darling. It comes
We
with a
are.
trade.
Reverence picks up her heavy ass coin purse and says, "We are."
I love the idea that Reverence can just use it as a weapon.
She could.
Noah starts reaching into his messenger bag and
Y'all,
just starts pulling out coin purses of like.
hey, important question. Do y'all remember iCarly and the butter sock?
Vaguely.
Because that's it. That's Reverence's coin purse. She can swing it around like a the butter sock. Delta knows, and that's what's important.
Oh yeah, no, I can vaguely remember it. I get it. I
You
understand.
put the cold butter in a sock so it's hard, and then you swing it off.
And you fucking swing it around, and nobody fucks with you
Anyway, while you're all dumping money on Samuel,
except for Reverence.
except for Reverence, I think also Vivian is like, holy shit. And probably also Adelaide to an extent, but less visibly so.
And Thalia's just like, yeah.
Idalia's own phase.
bunch of jackasses. Yeah, I was
We're just
going
a bunch
for-
of rich jackasses.
I was going for like a startup sum, like a moderate startup sum.
I think Pen knows what money is.
Oh no, like just doing that is par for the course. But yeah, that was what Merritt was doing.
Reverence knows about money.
Merritt doesn't know that much, but he knows gold and platinum mean something.
Pen just
Reverend-
went, I like this dude. Have some.
Reverence is really bad at like words and reading, but numbers, oh fuck, oh man, money numbers, oh bitch.
Noah is so fucking also just good at finance.
Reverence knows exactly how much
I
money
love
she has
these
at
two
any given moment.
financial advisory motherfuckers, and then the nature kids are like, yeah, okay.
It's money.
You know what? I don't
Here,
think Pen
have
can
some.
count to 100.
Oh my god.
Oh God bless America.
Oh, sweet pea.
I don't
Merritt
think they
might
get
cook, but
it.
only in silver.
God bless us everyone.
Merritt's okay with numbers, but also he functions in Sylvan. It's a little to the left, or in a different language.
Also, like, if nobody just, like, stops him, Noah just keeps pulling out 100 sacks out of his messenger bag of holding. He'll
Noah.
pull out...
Noah, Noah, we get
Stop
it.
flexing.
Stop flexing.
I just like seeing all my money.
I know you do. You keep it in a pile in your bedroom.
Yes, yes I do. It's wonderful.
Vivian straight up says,
So strong.
"You're weird."
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon. Not the whole dragon, but
Dragon.
he's very dragon.
I'm some amount of dragon.
You were born in an
Yeah.
egg. The egg was probably golden.
It was silver. At least that's what I was told.
Same energy.
God, he like hatched, huh?
Homeboy hatched.
Hmm.
Homeboy did hatch.
Three people experiencing this for the first time.
Noah's sitting crisscross applesauce, fucking transforms and goes, yes. Yes, I hatched an egg.
Yeah, see, there you go.
My father couldn't get over that fact for a long time, called me Egg Boy, so...
You are egg
Oh
boy.
my god! That's so mean, Dad!
Egg boy.
Come here, my little egg boy.
I don't know about that part of the tale.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
lizard.
It was my nickname for a little while, which I was fine with.
It still is.
Okay.
I think of you exclusively as egg boy in my head.
Good to know. Even though it
say so.
changes literally nothing. You still call me Noah, so that's fine.
Oh, I can stop.
Please
Don't
don't.
tempt her.
Please call me by my actual name.
Oh, egg boy, I can stop.
Anyways. So what's... Fuck, I'm the one that's supposed to come up with the plan, huh?
Yeah.
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 The only thing I can think of is first order of business. He points to Pen. Scrying.
Oh! I can do
Then
that.
second thing after that, probably check down by the docks. Ask some workers and stuff about what kind of cargo has been coming in and out. Maybe anything
Reverence,
fishes going on down there, you know, that sort
Maybe
of
ask
deal.
more about the thing in the water.
I want to kill the
Ask
thing in the
more.
water.
We could ask more about the big monster in the water.
Reverence says, Pen,
Yes.
could you How many times a day can you scry?
3 at most, but I have to take a break in between.
Could you? Samuel needs to find his family as well.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
She looks at Samuel and it's like, you could potentially help with that? I don't know how scrying works. I don't scry.
I mean, I could try and look at somebody and see if they're alive.
Oh my god. Yes!
Do you have
Can-
something that belongs
He
to one
grabs
of your
his
family
notebook and
members?
starts scribbling in it.
Okay.
After a few minutes, he shows you a drawing of 2 very poorly drawn people.
Oh.
No, I love him.
Oh.
I think it's 2 men who are kind of stick figures, but they have a couple features on their face. Like, they both have curly hair like him, and one of them is also wearing glasses.
Oh.
And he just points to them and goes, "These are my parents."
Wonderful. Do you have anything that belongs to one of them? It'll make it work better.
No.
Okay, we can try. What are their names?
Come on, make up the names right here.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some fucking brains. Let me look at my brains.
What do you see? What do you see in your brains?
Let me look at my brains.
Josiah.
No.
Damn it.
Jonathan.
No.
Cheryl.
Leo.
No.
Jeremy.
No.
Gabriel.
What are the old J names?
Gotta.
Gotta J it.
Uh-huh.
Jabriel.
No. What?
I said Gabriel, and then you were like J names, so Jabriel.
No. He says, their names are Nero and Alan.
Nero and Alan.
Why are you making fun of me?
Beautiful. No, it's
Are you
beautiful.
sure?
Yeah, I love it.
It's wonderful. I
I
love
think
them.
that's like at least the second or third Alan we've encountered. No, it's fine. It's the John name. Anyway,
Very popular name.
It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you can tell me about them? Because I need to know as much as I can for this to work.
Like what?
don't
I haven't
know.
seen
Their
them
hobbies.
in 10 years.
I mean, yeah, I can try based on this, I guess. I am going to attempt to scry on Alan.
Mhm.
like I was like, it's up our main party member. No, it's
No,
not
no,
this
no, no, no,
NPC.
no.
It was
It's gonna
no one
be.
else at all.
We're gonna help our party member after.
Oh yeah, no. Noah will definitely be here after. But
Reverence wants to help this guy.
it's valid.
She's trying to be a better person. Kinda, sometimes.
Just gonna add to the spreadsheet that he's got 2 parents.
Okay. Do you think those scribbles count as a likeness or picture?
Yes.
I'd say yes.
You roll for it. Make him roll performance or whatever the hell you think drawing is going to be. Dexterity. How good did he do?
Well, by the description, not very.
Yeah, but we have
Um,
a measurement for that. It's a D20.
Not very. Is the answer. Yeah, it's
Limited.
thundering, so he's screaming.
Ugh.
I think the spell doesn't connect.
Couldn't reach him.
Samuel looks slightly disappointed,
I
but nods.
maybe we can try again on Nero tomorrow, if you're gonna be staying with us.
You don't have to.
Pen's gonna do it right now. I'm gonna blow all my spell slots. We're gonna have to sit here for an hour before we can help Noah, but I'm doing it.
I think we were gonna stay here for an hour anyway, probably. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Walk
scry
for a while.
on Nero.
Okay. What is it, Lemon? What do you hear with your small bird body?
Lemon,
God
Lemon
of thunder.
has successfully seen the scrying, and wants to tell us but cannot.
He's trying to tell us about Nero.
What is
Trying to
your
tell us about
save?
Nero.
What am I saving for?
Uh,
The other one was a definite pass, but I don't know about this one.
Saving throw versus is it 17
wisdom
now?
saving throw versus my spell save DC 17.
Yeah, so this one fails. So you can find an arrow with this one. The spell connects, and you see a sort of haggard-looking man. He looks very worn from time. Wearing sort of broken glasses.
Oh.
He does look strikingly like Samuel, but he has a lot of grayed hair. And he's sitting in a field somewhere talking to other people.
Okay, good. He's alive.
I'm going to relay all of that information precisely, especially about how he looked, to Samuel.
Samuel kind of perks up at that and says, "Oh, good."
Sounds like he's part of the refugees from the explosion.
Sounds
That
like a good
definitely
guess.
wasn't our fault.
The more we say it like that, the more I'm realizing it sounds like it was.
Yeah, it really does sound like it's your fault. Did you guys explode the city?
No.
I don't believe you.
Not with my hand.
That doesn't make it better.
It's
Well-
not like we killed the man responsible, and we don't know what he had done to make
We
that
didn't
happen.
do it. And
We didn't do it.
your dad's safe. Hooray!
Yeah, I guess. I guess I'll head back up to Tabot and try and find him.
Fair enough. No, that was 2 castings.
Yeah, I gotta take a break. Gotta take a little nappy nap.
Pen immediately passes out.
Where it goes. In the meantime, I think I'll start our little information search.
Yeah, we should do that in the meantime.
Yeah.
Well, you rest, but the rest of
I
us
can
have the
just
time.
sit on your shoulder. That's
I mean, not
resting.
mine.
I can just sit on Merritt's shoulders specifically.
Crush. Crunch.
Crunch.
So, Reverences.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Reverence isn't much stronger than Merit, but
I mean, you're, at least 2 whole points stronger.
Yeah.
I got a minus. Yeah. So I might try on my own, or we might cover more ground being separate. It's y'all's call, though. Y'all? Have I
Y'all.
used that before?
Merritt, y'all.
You've been long.
Y'all?
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 It looks like disconcerted for a moment. It's like, oh, we've been here so long. Anyway, it's not been that long at all. That's weird. Anyway.
Picking up the local lingo is a sign of solidarity with the people. Reverend
Okay.
says that.
That's true enough.
I think we should
Could be
split
working.
up and maybe
Yes.
meet back at the inn at night.
Yeah, all right. Split
Sure.
up into groups
Okay.
of what? What are we doing?
I would like to go to the
Asking
docks.
sailors.
Just talk to
Yeah,
docks.
That's where I intend to go to. Maybe we can hit like various different nature kids.
Oh,
Crap.
There goes we can hit different taverns, go around the docks with the dock workers, that kind of thing.
Oh, and my idea was just for the docks. I guess we could hit inns too. Although,
The nearby taverns might hold some looser-tongued sailors, was my thought.
yeah.
We could talk
Mary
to
just
the
wants to make
s-
out.
Oh,
No.
gross.
He'll flirt to get information, but maybe not that far. Depends on how pretty they are. Anyway, not the goal.
Let's just go to the docks. We don't have to split up. We can just be docks.
Be ducks?
We can just
Be
be
ducks.
ducks.
It's
We'll
duck
see
time.
what we find there, and then if nothing comes up, then we'll search elsewhere.
Yeah, I think Samuel is gonna stay in the hotel room and
Yeah,
think
that's
about his
fine.
parents.
Mm.
But everyone else will come with you.
Adelaide, do you need like a
I feel
hat or
this group is
something?
too. Do you
I'll
need
be
my hat?
fine.
Okay.
They shrug.
Pen pats their
Let
hand.
us know if you need it. I have mine right here, and I don't absolutely need it right now.
I'm pretty good at sticking to the shadows.
Fair enough. Is it not going to be very intimidating for all of us just like approaching dock workers all as a group?
Isn't that the point?
Well, that might make it worse, would it not?
I love intimidating people.
Sometimes
Do we
that's-
Talia
wanna be
goes,
good guys or
"Do
the
you
bad
want
guys
us to intimidate them?"
that's not always the best way to do it. It's possible, but it's not the best way. Always, anyway.
Any of us being near them is probably going to be a little bit intimidating.
Maybe we should split up into groups of 2 anyway, just so we're not scary.
I'm not scary.
Scary.
Yeah,
Scary.
that's the overall.
We don't scare the poor dock workers.
Yeah, especially if the tavern keeps response was any indication of what we're like. This town. So
We're great.
they also fully admit we're strange, which is good, but also not always.
We.
Groups of 2.
There's no one better.
Groups of 2.
Is Pen already on my shoulders?
Yes.
I assume you two are a group of 2 already.
And then Noah and Merritt
Alright.
and Adelaide and Thalia. And Vivian.
Vivian will
So-
go with Adelaide and Thalia.
I'm also just loving the top 3 intimidating people is definitely Adelaide, Thalia, and then Reverence, and we put 2 of the most intimidating together. It's fine. Let
Yeah.
them go.
Yeah, we didn't tell them
Also-
not to scare people, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, they're gonna scare people.
Yeah, no,
They're a
it's fine.
group of 2.5.
Barrett doesn't say anything. It's just me observing.
Vivian is there to balance out the scary.
Yeah.
There's
They're
like
frightening, but also
menacing
a child.
vibes that just like radiate off of Thalia and Adelaide, and then Vivian is like skipping around and throwing rocks at people.
Oh my god. Oh, we're going.
Oh, assault. She's graduated.
And then they're like, "Hey, can you control your child?" And then they both just look at them immediately, and they're like, "Sorry, ma'am.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Your child could continue to throw rocks at me. It's fine. My bad."
Not B.
So yeah, we
I
split
don't
up in
actually.
each search.
I mean, Adelaide could come with me and Pen and make it a little better.
That's fine.
So then Dahlia and Vivian can go, and Vivian will be.
Yeah, Adelaide will come with someone else if you would prefer that.
Woo!
That's. I mean,
It's just that you all went, "We're splitting up into groups of 2," and then grabbed your buddies, and they were like, "Well."
Yeah. No, let them talk.
I didn't
So
grab
forward.
anyone. Pen was already on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like in character, Merritt doesn't say anything. This is a KR observation. They're terrifying. It's fantastic. We can go.
Would you like Adelaide to come with Pen and Reverence?
Yes.
If okay.
Or not. Do they want to kiss? We can take
Adelaide-
Vivian.
They're not gonna. It's the middle of the day.
You can kiss
Oh,
in the middle of the
vampires can only
day.
kiss at night. Well, vampires can only kiss at night.
the night. Adelaide will come with you.
Okay.
That was a mistake on their part, but okay.
Are we all good?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah?
I may mute my mic occasionally because I'm eating, but yeah, I'm good.
Not
Alright.
much.
So I guess we'll start with Reverence and Pen's group since Noah's eating. So you all head out to the docks and split into a couple of groups. What are you looking for?
People who look like they do shady shit.
Yeah.
So
All right.
any sailor.
Okay. All
That's a
right.
lot.
I'm thinking like people specifically like loading ships.
Mm.
Like people
Who
that
load
work with big-
ships and look
crates.
suspicious.
who also look suspicious.
Of course, of course. Both of you give me a perception check.
That's another thing. Okay, this is calm me asking this. Did you really roll well enough to get past my passive perception?
I
Yes.
You fucker.
did.
What'd you roll?
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
You both head out, and with Adelaide until um
25.
Reverence.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it was a high roll.
Oh.
Is it
Cat
sleight of
stealth
hand?
also.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, were you a cat at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, picked it up in your little
Dexterous.
fucking kitty mouth.
Dexterous.
cute.
Anyway.
Reverence, knife cat. You spy there's a couple of ships who are loading things, and you spy one with a couple of like sailors idling as a couple of other people load the ship, but for the most part the ship seems to be loaded, so they're just kind of waiting. And one of them has a hook for a hand, so you think they're shady.
That's how you know. That's how you know. looks at Adelaide and says, "How do we do this? I haven't interrogated anyone in a long time."
Do you want me to scare them?
Probably not
Yes.
yet.
Oh,
I
I
raise
guess,
an eyebrow.
I guess don't start with the scaring because Penn said so. Like, you know, if they don't talk. Reverence makes a mean face. Get him.
They nod
Oh
solemnly.
my god.
We're gonna get kicked out of another fucking town, and it's not gonna be a suspicious
This would be
town.
great. This would be great.
Don't
Hey,
be
we-
suspicious. Don't be.
Don't be suspicious.
It'll be
Get
fine.
kicked out of a nice people town because we're just being a bunch of fucking weirdos.
It's fine. I'm just banned from the entire West Coast.
We can't go south or west.
We just can't go south while we're west. South otherwise is fine. We live south,
All
but
right.
we just can't be in the west and go south. You know?
Totally. Yeah. Adelaide nods and says, well, you could just ask, I guess.
Yeah, let's ask.
Yeah, let's just go ask real quick if they do any fucking human trafficking.
I mean, you don't have to put it like
Have you
that.
trafficked any humans lately?
You shouldn't put it like
He's
that.
probably not human. The kid.
Trafficked in
Human-ish.
people.
Does the kid look like a dragon?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Did we
We
ask?
didn't ask what the kid looked like.
Reverence calls Noah on the phone.
Oh god. He picks up the phone. Oh god.
Stone.
Coffee.
Oh, goodbye, coffee.
He picks up the coffee.
Picks up the coffee.
Noah's chilling
He
at a
picks up the
Starbucks
coffee.
while people do his dirty work for him.
He
Barrett and Noah are on a date.
he grabs his phone, takes a sip of his fucking latte. Anyways, goes, hello?
What's your fucking kid look like?
Merritt, you see Noah visibly just, like, he kind of slouches down and he goes, well, I wouldn't know.
Fuck, that throws a wrench in to
It
my.
sure does. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Probably
fuck.
white hair.
Okay, Reverence hangs up.
So
Reverence,
this was like 4 years ago, and Noah's kid is like 5.
Roughly.
So like a baby is what we're looking
so
for.
like a kid,
Yeah, like a
like a
kid.
child,
Okay.
like a whole child.
Like
Also,
Reverence hangs up.
before Reverence hangs up, he goes, and gold eyes.
Oh,
If you're sure.
I'm pretty sure.
He knows that part. That's good. Okay, Reverence
oh.
hangs up and looks at Adelaide and says he doesn't know. Gold eyes. But he doesn't know.
White hair.
Maybe white hair.
Maybe
He's
white
shouting
hair.
across the
Doesn't
docks
know.
because you're 25 feet away. White hair.
They were fucking looking at each other while they had that conversation.
Oh my god.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Oh, that's just Noah. Oh
It's just
god.
Noah. It's just Noah.
No.
Reverence says, okay, cool. Reverence, with pen on her shoulders, goes up to Hook Hand Car Door.
Of course. Hookman.
Hook Man. And
Yeah.
just like, yeah, she pulls out like a platinum piece
Oh.
and just says, so what kind of stuff do you guys transport?
You just like approach this group of sailors who all kind of look at you oddly because you're a tiefling with a gnome on your head followed by a vampire. Um, and you pull out
Pursued by fire. Sorry.
pursued by vampire. You pull out the platinum and ask, what did you say specifically again?
What kind of things do you transport?
The one with the hook hand, who I'm assuming is the one you are approaching.
She kind of, if there's a group of them, she kind of says it to everyone and kind of, you know, whoever talks gets the prize.
They all kind of look at the platinum, then at each other, and say, who's asking?
Reverence pulls out another piece of platinum. It says 2 platinum pieces is asking.
Alright. We mostly transport goods.
Reverence looks at Adelaide and says, goods. They transport goods.
Adelaide goes, what kind of goods? And they kind of shrug and say, mostly like equipment, farming supplies, stuff that'll keep.
Have you ever loaded anything extra onto a ship?
Extra how?
Like, she looks at Adelaide. Should I just like say it?
Something somebody
Electric.
didn't want other people to know was on the ship. Wink.
Yeah, one of the sailors squints at you.
Reverence reaches up and pats pen and says, good job.
We're not allowed to talk about that kind of stuff.
How much is it going to take to get you to talk?
I could be fired.
Who does talk about this kind of stuff?
No one. We could all be fired. And they kind of look at each other and agree.
Reverence says, Adelaide. No.
You asking Adelaide to intimidate them?
Yeah. Reverence is like, Adelaide. And Adelaide should know that means, okay, it's time to scare them.
You okay
Adelaide
with this, Ben?
should
No.
know.
Are you going to stop Adelaide?
Pen's just gonna speak up again before Adelaide can do anything.
Oh, God. I like how Reverence just expects Adelaide to know that that's the cue.
Does Adelaide know?
Yeah, they look like they're getting ready.
Yeah, Adelaide knows.
So then none of you fine folks would have done something similar for a fellow named Thalgorn a couple years back.
Um. One of them says, I don't know that name.
Is he lying?
Make an insight check.
Oh, come on. That was a
And
3.
you can also insight if you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking real hard about it.
Your insight is so fucking good. What the fuck?
Who, me?
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, I rolled a
Like, fuck.
3.
Reverence looks like she doesn't believe them.
Yeah, duh.
I will insight check.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank God one of us is competent.
He seems reluctant to talk about this. It's unclear if that was a straight up lie or No, I think he's probably lying to some extent.
Hmm. So what did Thalgren give you? Ben just continues on.
Stares straight at that guy.
I told you I don't know that name.
Did you see the kid?
I'm leaving. And one of them like straightens up and starts walking toward the ship.
Reverence goes, Adelaide!
Yeah, at this point, Adelaide, I don't think they move supernaturally fast because they're extremely aware that there's a lot of people around. But I think they do quickly walk over and kind of grab the dude's shirt and stop him in his tracks. And he kind of just goes, "Let go of me." And Adelaide says, "We need information." And the dude says, "I don't have any."
Reverence goes over there. And I guess Pen does too. 'cause
Yeah.
Pen's here on the shoulders. Doesn't really have a choice. And Reverence says, "Did you know it was a kid?"
Listen, I can't. I don't know what we're talking about. I can't hear you. I'm Starts covering his ears.
Wow.
Question: do any of the other groups notice this shit going on, like down?
I imagine we're all in the mix of talking and finding our own leads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
y'all
all-
aren't allowed to come over here.
You're all
It's illegal.
separate and
Mhm.
looking at talking to your own people that we will talk to in a second.
Yeah.
Also, I don't imagine that Adelaide is keen on making a huge scene out of this.
You right.
And
Maybe a
neither is
little
the
bit,
sailor.
though.
You know, like you're probably in between boats right now. So number
Mhm.
one, it's not like street available. The other dudes are uncomfortable by what's going on. But like this is also this is the busiest part of town.
Yeah.
Reverence says, "Come on, do you really feel good about having aided him in what it was? We just told you it was a child."
Make a perception check. Not a perception, a persuasion.
Look into this man's soul, Reverence.
I will. I'll look. What do I? His
As you say that, he
Fucking Ghost Rider is
was kind of like covering his ears and like keeping his eyes closed and
Yeah,
making
like a
face,
child.
like a child would. But like he can still clearly hear you because as you say this, he kind of opens his eyes and slowly uncovers his ears and he looks like deeply ashamed.
You're a better man than that.
What do you want?
We need to know everything that you know.
I don't know a lot.
Name of the ship,
That's
where it
okay.
went, who was aboard it.
The name of the ship was the Renegade.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get the book out. Hold on. Hold on. Pen.
Yes.
Not you. Okay. No. Okay, continue.
I think at this point Adelaide stops holding this person in place and
Yeah,
they
maybe
don't
let him go.
run. And they sort of, like I said, they look ashamed. Their shoulders are like kind of slumped and they cross their arms over their own chest and don't make eye contact with you. And they say, you know, I didn't go on the ship. I don't know where it went. There's probably some people around that you could find for that, but I just put him on it.
How did the child look when you put him on the ship?
I didn't get a good look.
Can you point us in the direction of who to talk to get more information?
No,
Why?
because I don't know where they are. And when I do see them, I forget immediately because I don't want to remember it. I don't want to think about it.
You can't uncover any memories to redeem yourself.
Are you gonna kill me for it?
No. But we reminded you of it, and you're gonna have to live with the fact that you helped somebody kidnap a child. Maybe if you help us as much as you absolutely can, you'll feel a little better about it. If not, that's up to you.
Make another persuasion check.
Oh, she's trying.
Oh, she's trying.
She's fucking it up.
Oh, look at her
Um,
not scaring somebody,
So proud.
appealing to their moral sensibilities.
I think this person kind of lets out a breath and says, "You're right. I know it was wrong."
Reverence uses a lot of self-control to not say that she knows she was right. She exercises a lot of self-control for that. Personal growth.
That's growth. The sailor says, "I can give you the name of the ship's owner, but I don't know where they are."
That would be helpful.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
He says that.
He makes a weird dinging sound and then disappears.
Everyone's
Uh,
very afraid.
He says his name was Lark Weaver.
Lark. Weasel.
Weaver.
I know. I know. But if he aids in human trafficking, he's a weasel.
I mean, yeah, but
That's really all I know.
Yeah, I believe him this time. Kind of. Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to insight him again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
Tell me
Yeah.
everything about this man!
He seems genuine in that that was pretty much all the information that he's retained through time and like purposely trying to forget it.
What a waste of a nat 20.
He also seems very genuinely like ashamed of himself.
That's good. I successfully appealed to his moral sensibilities. She gives him one of the platinum pieces.
He kind of just frowns at it. He does take it, but he's frowning at it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
hmm
And she says, thanks for your time.
Goodbye. Pen waves.
oh, that pin being so cheerful.
Adelaide just kind of turns and walks away, and this dude just kind of like stares at the platinum like, Oh, I've made bad decisions.
It's fine. Maybe he can turn his life around now.
But yeah, that's the information you get out of him. And I think we're gonna leave it here so that Chance has time to leave.
Yeah.
It'll work. Work, boy.